Good morning. How we doing? Abster, say good morning.
Morning.
Bit louder. Come on. Get.
Hi.
Good morning, guys. How we doing? Hopefully everyone's good. Welcome to the first and probably the only, I'm probably going to get different parts, but the only Miami vlog, because we're only here for a few days. We got here yesterday. We got in at like 2 p.m. after a weird day of travelling. Like, it felt really long, because we travelled from Washington. It was only a 2-hour flight, and the flight went really quick, but it just felt like a really long, weird day, but it was a good day. We explored around Miami Beach, because that's kind of where, that's where we're staying. And we're currently on the way to Elevation Fitness, which is, by the looks of things, I feel like, so for some reason, gyms over here, the standard gym is really good, like a lot better than the standard UK gym, but like then you'll get these you'll get like one gym chain in each, like say state or in each place that it's just like a lot better than the rest. And Elevation, by the looks of things, it seems to be like that. The only like place I've been to in America where there was like a clear, like not even a clear, sorry, there wasn't a clear number one, was Vegas, where there was like Elevation, which I've trained at before, which hopefully it's the same sort of setup. I think it is by the looks of things. But there was an Elevation gym, there was LA V8, whatever, like, which was quite cool. No, LA V8, no, it was like, I don't know. There was Jay Cutler's gym that we didn't actually train out of, Fit Club. There's a New Tech gym. There was some gym that we trained out of, the Torture Gym, I think it was called, and it was, yeah, that Torture Gym where we bumped into Nick Walker. But regardless, in Miami, the only gym that looks pretty good, like a lot better than the rest, is Elevation. So we're on there for upper today, which will be cool. Obviously, we filmed upper on the last session, or the last YouTube video, actually, no, the second to last. We filmed lower when we trained at one of those DMB irons on the Saturday, which I haven't actually got on the drive yet for Hubert, but regardless, like, that'll be obviously up before this. And then today's plan is basically the same as what we've been doing the other days, which is we'll go to the gym, we'll train, we'll then grab some lunch, like some post-workout food, and then we'll just have a bit of a mooch. Like, that's literally what we're doing. We're going to New York tomorrow, so today is basically like, I can't really imagine we're going to be heading back really to the ranch, aka the house out of Dexter, it looks like, where we're staying. It's really nice, but it does look like a house out of Dexter. But initial impressions on Miami, for anyone that's interested, really cool, but just I feel like I've been here before, if I'm being honest. I feel literally like I'm playing like GTA in real life. Like Vice City, I played a good amount on my Nintendo Switch last year, and even this year, to be fair. And yeah, I think it's very similar. So basically, I'm just doing a bit of a recce for GTA 6, guys. That's all I'm here for. Just trying to collect some information, some cheat codes, basically IRL for GTA 6, because hopefully it comes out, I think, this time next year, because it's been delayed many times. I think the original intended release date is already passed, which is crazy. So yeah, but so far so good. Obviously, we'll film the session, see how things are looking, all that sort of jazz, and yeah, man, everything else is all good. So yeah, cool. Right, so this gym is really fucking cool. However, the day pass, oh my god, I broke $85 for, like, not a day, but singular day pass, for a day pass for me and Abster, which, because it's a business expense, I'll pay for. But $85, the monthly membership's $140. Crazy. I'm moving TPC to America. Granted, I don't really think we would take many of these guys. I mean, maybe, if they want a real bodybuilding sort of experience, but yeah, kit's really good. We're going to do the Nautilus chest press just for no other reason than the Explode chest press, because it's an Explode chest press. Why wouldn't you want to use an Explode chest press? So probably just one set here, and then there's some pure craft kit that admittedly looks a bit shit, but I want to give it a go. And then there's some Gym 80 stuff here. So it's got Gym 80, Nautilus, some Atlantis, and then some pure craft stuff, and then some hammer show. So yeah, it's a cool gym, but I prefer the one in Washington personally. The DMB irons are a little bit more hand selected, but this is cool. Oh yeah, guys, I'm gonna fucking pump. Look at that pump, dude. Oh my god, bro, you're looking jacked. What do you want, dude? Sorry, awful content. Right, welcome to Trader Joe's, everybody. Apparently, This is from Catherine. This is like a very cool convenience store. Abs has already picked up a brookie, and apparently the food, apparently the food and stuff is just a bit wacky. So Catherine's exact words were, you won't get everything you want, but you'll have a good experience going through it. And it looks like I don't really know what this looks like, to be fair. Abs said like a cool Costco, but Costco doesn't look anything like this. So yeah, so it's more so food and stuff, which, believe it or not, you'd imagine, yeah, it does look good. Like if I spin this around,
you don't get salads like that in a supermarket.
yeah, it looks quite cool. So yeah, big dog, Scooby-Doo. So I just saw Scooby-Doo. That is a Scooby-Doo dog. So yeah, I'm gonna walk you around Trader Joe's, guys. Shopping haul. Eggnog. Anyone know what eggnog is? Almond windmill cookies. Fuck that. Yeah, weird place this is. Yo, so we are walking around the design district, which is very, very flash and fancy. Just made a fantastic financial decision of spending a couple £1,000 on a new jacket, which, to be fair, it's a Moncler jacket. I wanted a new Moncler jacket. I have a Moncler jacket, but it's about 4 years old, and it looks a little bit, it still looks cool, but it looks a little bit like warm, should we say. And I wanted a black one. There is a black one that I've seen in the UK, but they didn't have my size. So I wanted it for a good amount of time. With any expensive purchase, I'll always sit on it and think, do I actually really need this? And objectively, I don't, but it's cool, and you live once. So yeah, Moncler jacket secured. Lovely, amazing shopping experience. I've only shopped with Moncler a handful of times, and it's always a very, very nice experience. Like the way they treat you, the way they hook you up. Like the woman, was her name Carolina? Carolina. Shout out Carolina. Yeah. Absolute gem. So yeah, secured a new jacket, which will do as well because literally tomorrow we're into New York and it is freezing. So yeah, that'd be quite cool. And I've also got my Acne Studios jacket. It's turned into a fashion video there. I've got an Acne Studios flannel jacket that I ordered to come on next day delivery, and it came to the wrong address basically. So that's sat waiting for me at home, which will be cool. So I am I'm suited and booted for jackets when I get back into the UK, which will be cool. But yeah, either way, actual talking about the session was really good. Post-workout pics, I probably will forget, but I might send them over to you. But really, really happy with how I'm looking. Like my body looks really fresh, like really fresh, full. I'm getting a really good pump. Still very, very sharp. I'm obviously not stage condition, but I'm not. Dog. Hello, dog. But not a million miles off, like if I'm being honest, which is quite cool because obviously I've been eating a good amount of food, walking around, and just, if anything, I think my body's enjoying the rest and recovery right now, which is really, really cool. So yeah, feeling good. Rest of today we are just going to be mooching around, is what we call it, which is basically we get a coffee and get a drink, we walk around, we find somewhere to eat. If we start flagging, Abs will usually pick up some cookies, and we'll just basically just like have half a cookie to keep us going. And it's and we're just basically just having a mooch. Like we haven't obviously been to Miami before, so we are literally just touristing, but with no main intention other than just probably racking up like 25,000 steps, which we did yesterday. So yeah, funnily enough though, considering how many steps we did, my feet aren't actually that fucked today, which is something. So yeah, I don't know if you just saw the little child, it was like Dora the Explorer walking past me. So yeah, otherwise Miami's really cool. Really, really cool. So I'll show you what I get up to for lunch. When I'm in New York, I'm gonna do like a food video, like a trying American food and giving a review for it and stuff. But otherwise, like I said, session was good. Post-workout clips, post-workout pics I was really happy with. Secured a Moncler jacket that I really didn't need to spend money on, but hey ho. And then also came out of Moncler, guys, immediately to an M4 competition, or CS, competition sport, whatever it's called, which I'm going to have a look at when I get back, the day I get back basically. So it's meant to be, and I got sent from Go Cardless today pretty much the exact same amount of money that the jacket is worth. So that's basically life telling me, get the jacket, go get yourself a new M4 comp, 2025, hook it up with some sick mods, and yeah, that's the reward for this year of putting myself in a fucking ditch and just doing way too much. So now I'm giving back to myself by spending all the money that I've already probably spent a lot of money, because this year has been fucking expensive. The last few months have been incredibly expensive with traveling, GH, all that sort of stuff. Traveling, GH, that's literally it. And Ubers. Spent way too much on Ubers. So yeah, that's that. Right, so we've decided what we're getting for lunch, or more so what I'm getting for lunch. Sad, I'm walking past places and I really should just get what I want, but a place called Skinny Louie, which is like somewhat viral on TikTok. And because I want to do like a video of like trying viral foods, I'm going here, when in reality I actually like literally walked past a place called Le Chick, and it sounds great. Chicken, like waffles, stuff like that. Just chicken and chicken and chicken. So we are going to Skinny Louie. It looks absolutely fucking packed. Apparently it's like in and out. I have no idea. So yeah, we'll see. Hello, welcome to Reese Fit Tries American Food. Pretty crazy, we are in Skinny Louie's in Miami. So this video is going to be all over the place. We've already been to Washington, and if I'm honest, the food was okay, but I don't think we only had the main bakery cookies in Washington. We didn't really have anything, no Chick-fil-A. So we had a Chick-fil-A and some of the main bakery cookies, but we still have the main bakery cookies, and I wanted to do this towards the end of the week, once we have ourselves like set up, because New York's a bit better for food, and Miami seems pretty cool for food. So we're in Skinny Louie, which is, I don't know if this is all over the States, but when I went on TikTok, basically my research is spend 5 seconds on TikTok searching viral popular food. So in Skinny Louie, I've got 2 triple burgers, 2 fries, which come free apparently, and then some Louis sauce. It's basically like in and out. There is absolutely no choice. Like, the menu is 3 burgers, a bacon burger, another burger with no bacon, and then an applewood bacon burger. There's like the menu, and you get 3 fries. There's fries, and that's that. So there's not a lot of choices really, but it is what it is. So yeah. This is the first. We've got some night owl cookies as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Hubert, who's my editor, I'm going to get him to put up like a review of ranking. So first up, Louis Burger. See what it looks like. Rank it. This is post-workout, so a bit more food than usual. And then
A night owl.
And then one of these. Let's see what they look like. Oh yeah, it actually does look quite good. So you guys can see that. Hell yeah. So yeah, cool. Right, this is probably going to be the worst video we've ever done, but I can guarantee that people will like it. So, yeah. Okay, so we are joined by Amster. Hopefully you can hear us. The chips, so far. Very good. What's the sauce like? We asked what the sauce was, and he was like, mayonnaise, ketchup, paprika, salt, pepper. He said it like so quick. It was like he knew exactly the order of what he says. So the Louis sauce, let's see. That just tastes like a ketchup mayo.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I prefer ketchup.
Of course you do. It's still good though. Right, burger time guys. The Aaron emote. Right guys, so that was very good. I take back everything that I said in a negative way before. We're currently on the way to Little Havana. When are we trying the cookies up? Trying them when we get there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we try when we get there. Let the food go down a touch. But yeah, really, really good. I would rate Skinny Louie, or Skinny Louise. Now, let's break it down, okay? if it's compared to like a McDonald's, I've never actually had a Big Mac. If it's compared to like McDonald's, Burger King, the sort of fast food burger places, that's very good. Would I have that over like a Five Guys, considering the price? It was like $14 to $15 for a triple, which I think Five Guys for a triple would be the same. Would it be better quality than a Five Guys? No, it's more of a smash burger. I think the quality is a bit worse. But objectively, like taste-wise, would I say it tastes a bit tastier than a Five Guys? Maybe. I'd say it's close. It depends really. The chips aren't as good as Five Guys, more like McDonald's fries, but we got them for free because it was like Skinny Louie's birthday or something. I don't know. So I would rate that. If it's against other burgers, honestly, pretty damn high, like a 9, 9.5. If it's against other food, for me, my preferences, I'd probably have that as like an 8 to 8.5. But really, really good. Not too expensive, but also not the cheapest. Better quality, better than a Burger King, Five Guys, no, better than a Burger King and like McDonald's and that sort of shite sort of burgers that I find crazy that people eat. Like, people compared that to In-N-Out. In-N-Out is so bad in comparison to that. In-N-Out would be like a 5 out of 10 at best. So yeah, Skinny Louie first up. Let's go 8.5 out of 10, okay? Hello, we are in Little Havana, which as you can see, by the obscene amount of chickens and roosters. So next up, yeah, we're basically in Cuba, guys. Anyone who's been to Cuba, I've been to Cuba. This is Cuba if Cuba had money, but this has no money in comparison to Miami. Weird place. So what we're gonna do on this video, we're gonna rotate between proper food and like a cookie or some form of like shit food. So we have Abster. What is it? It's Night Owl cookies.
Dirty Diana.
Did you want that one?
I don't mind.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can try it. We can have a little bit of each. We can have like a.
Let's have a Dirty Diana.
So, we have Night Owl cookies. Shout out Night Owl, even though we paid for them. So, I find it weird when people say shout out and then it's like they literally bought them. This was very viral on TikTok. And it says here, getting baked since 2012. Crazy they've been a thing since like 13 years. So first off, Dirty Diana. They let Abster rip it in pieces. See what they think, or see what we think.
Oh, this looks quite good, gooey.
So it has Nutella, which Sanaya would absolutely love.
Should we go half on
Yeah,
that?
I'd say so. So,
Because that looks essentially a lot.
cool. So, look out, almost melted. Fucking hell. Oh my god. It's nice, but it's way too much
That's
Nutella.
a lot.
Would you eat that? When it's not got loads of Nutella,
That's really a cake.
the thing is though, it's not that heavy, but the Nutella is. Which makes me think the other cookies are going to be nice. That wasn't bad, but fuck me, that's rich.
Should we put that away?
Give it to one of the chickens. Chickens eat cookies?
Hell yeah, they eat absolutely. Oh my god, we've got sexual chickens.
Oh my god, guys. This
Sorry.
might. This,
I'm so tired.
I don't know if you. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to video.
That was sexual chicken.
Rooster and a chicken were making an egg. Making an egg? No, they
No, they were making chicks.
yeah, an egg. That's what happens.
Yeah, but
They were making an egg.
a hen makes an egg without a chick without a rooster.
Yeah, but that was getting impregnated. Yeah, fertilized. There was some fertilization. Oh, Little Havana, guys, recommend it. Just for cookies, right? That cookie, what would you rate that? I'd give that without the Nutella, honestly, like an 8.5, 9.
No.
With the Nutella,
Four.
yeah, it was too
No,
rich.
it was like a cake.
If
That
you're
wasn't-
if you're into sweet shit, you'd like that.
Yeah,
I'm
oh, yeah,
really not.
you
So
are.
I'd give that like a
If you're a fat dog.
5 or a
You'd
6.
love that.
That's that number one. That's cookie number 1. Next up, we have one of these Oreo cookies
Was
and
it
cream.
cookies and cream?
Cookies
Yeah.
and cream. Looks all right. Heavy. That's better.
That's much better.
That's more plain. The cookie base is nice.
It's not like Crumbs and Dollies though, where you go doilies, where you go.
This is an American video, I'd say. No one gives a fuck about our place. That's good. And then final one, we do have a brookie, which I don't even know what a brookie is. I'm going to rip the tiniest bit of this brookie off. Brookie up next. Yeah, that brookie's the exact same base. And then chocolate chip. Final one, guys. I'm gonna rip that into half. And then final one, we have a regular chocolate chip. I prefer the cookies and cream.
Do you?
Yeah. Mm.
If you didn't put so many chocolate chips on that, that'd be nice.
Yeah, Debbie heard that. If Absa said, I imagine you will, she's actually close to the camera. If there wasn't as many chocolate chips, like
There's
it literally,
lots.
so it's this one here, there is a lot of chocolate chips.
It's nice base.
Yeah. Do you want to try a bit of the brookie?
No, I'm out.
Okay. Absa's tapped out.
It's a lot of sweet.
Yeah, they're very rich.
They are.
Considering we're flying, I'm going to have the rest of this Oreo one. And that should top me over. I'll have the rest of this one because there's no chance of getting through these for the next few days. But yeah, I would say personally, what would you rate them out of 10? Like, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, like that. This was like #1 on a lot of people's TikTok
No,
places.
they're a 5 for me.
That's not a 5. That's way too harsh. They're not that bad. That's like a 7.
Would you go back to a night out cookie shop?
If there was nowhere else, yeah, it'd be like, that's alright. It's not bad. 5's bad, actually. 5's like very, yeah. That's like, in my opinion, that's a 7. 7.5. They're sound, they're good, but they're not the best. But they're not awful. A 5 is like, because 5 isn't an average. 5 isn't a 5. Like, 5's quite harsh. If someone said you were a 5 out of 10, you'd be like, fuck me, bro.
I'm quite chuffed with that.
So you should be quite chuffed with that. That's what happens when you get to 50, 59. That's what happens when you get to
61.
73.
61.
Like, you take a 5 out of 10, you're like, fucking hell, 5 out of 10, I'll take that.
Yeah.
So yeah, right,
Baby chicken.
baby chickens. Gonna try and go feed a baby chicken some
Brookies.
cookies, some brookies. So, yeah. Right, that's that, guys. See you later. Yo, so this is back to I've been filming like the food videos, or like not food videos, the like trying American food, but it is the evening. We have done a fucking load of steps. For reference, we walked from like the distro district, which is like the fancy place where I got the coat. We then walked basically all the way down to like the top end of like downtown but like the left side. It was like an hour probably of walking. We then got a taxi or an Uber to Little Havana, which is the equivalent of Cuba if Cuba wasn't in crisis, and the crisis actually has swapped. Instead of monetary, it's still money, but they also have loads of roosters. Crazy, I saw so many roosters. And then we walked basically from there back to downtown, and then got an Uber to Midtown District to get my coat because they kept the coat behind. So I've done 22,000 steps on my phone, but that obviously wasn't when I had it on in the gym. And yesterday we did 26,000 steps, so 50,000 steps close to probably if I was to like have had my ring charged in like 2 days at like a fucking 260-ish pounds. Not fun. Feet are fucked. I said to when I came in, I was like, my feet look like spades. Like they literally look like a spade. Like, to be fair, actually, they've dropped off a good amount of inflammation. But yeah, fucking hell, they look like very, very fat. Because walking around at this body weight is probably not too much fun. So yeah, we are chilling. Abster, are you ready to bounce?
Ready?
We are going to the Cheesecake Factory, guys. And yeah, I'm gonna get my extra chicken.
Do they have the
Same menu, yeah. And yeah, that'll be fun. And then, so yeah, Cheesecake Factory, guys, which will also be on the food video because that's another American food place. So yeah, but otherwise, good day. Very, very good day. And it's actually not too late. It's 6:30, so early dinners. Like, because we're out, yeah, early dinners, early tea, get back, chill, watch some Mobland.
Oh yeah,
Have a cookie, which I'll do a review for What we got? We got the insomnia ones. We got in Louvain. We've still got a Louvain, haven't we? For me, yeah, we've still got Louvain. Okay, I'll do a Louvain one for the YouTube, and then review that. So yeah, it's been a good day. Really good day. This is our only full day really in Miami, so we definitely made the most of it. But yeah, really cool. What's your review, Abster, of Miami?
Oh, it's
For the Miami vlog.
wild.
Yeah.
What, four continents
Mixed into one, yeah.
in one?
So you wouldn't know this, but people on YouTube might. GTA San Andreas, you know, the one that came out like 2004, the one that I used to play. That had Los Santos, it had San Fierro, which was like Las Vegas.
Okay.
It had like an old wood area,
Right.
and then it had another area. I can't remember off the top of my head, and it was like 4 unique POIs. So POIs, points of location,
Yeah.
or whatever. POI, point of interest.
Quite interesting.
And it was like a city. So you've got Los Santos, which is Los Angeles. You've got Las Vegas. You have like the old woodland area, and then you've got did I say San Fierro? I think I said San Fierro. I'm googling this because what was the other one? There was another. Sorry for the guys on the YouTube video. GTA San Andreas cities. Let's see. Las Venturas, San Fierro. Oh, Las Venturas, that was Las Vegas. San Fierro was somewhere else, and Los Santos. And then obviously there was the woodland area. So like, yeah, it had 3 main counties. And, oh no, it said 3 cities and 5 counties. And this is what Miami feels like, where you can spawn in a completely... Oh, it's got the Nevada desert. That's what it was as well. Right, okay. So it had Nevada desert, Las Vegas. It has Monterey Country, which was like that was like the woodland area. San Francisco, that isn't San Francisco, but yeah, and then Los Angeles. That's not spelled correctly at all. So yeah, but it had cool different areas. That's what Miami feels like, guys. It literally is. Yeah, so Lil Havana, like I said, is basically Cuba. I said Cuba in crisis, but not money crisis. Still money, but roosters in a city. That's what I said. The rooster crisis. That's what it is. So it has live rooster crisis. So it has there. You have downtown, which is like New York, but it's hot and it's a bit fancy, but it's not as fancy. You have uptown area, midtown uptown with the distro district, which is like stupidly over the top. Yeah, girls are like drenched in makeup, wearing dresses. It's like 30 degrees. It's like 30 degrees, and I'm like, you must be boiling. Ooh. Sorry guys, just decided to twat the camera and spin it around. Yeah, so you have all that, and then you've got Miami Beach, which is like this is like Bournemouth Beach if it was a bit nicer. It's like Skegness. It's nicer than Skegness, but it's like you have guys that are just walking around at 8 p.m. topless in sandals in oversized swim trunks, or like swimming like beach shorts.
And girls that have just come up from the beach.
Yeah, and then girls that are roller skating. Like, it's such a weird place. It's really cool, but it's just very, very weird. So yeah, I would definitely recommend Miami. It's weird. It's a weird place, but yeah, you need to try out all the areas, which we have done. But that's why we're absolutely shattered, because we really probably should have had another day here. But we wanted to be in New York, and then also we would have came here on Saturday, but Catherine obviously wanted us to do some bits for her the following day, which I also wanted to do, because the original plan was go here on Saturday, have like an equal amount of time, so Saturday to Tuesday, Tuesday to Friday, and go from there. So we're New York, but yeah, that was not to be. And to be fair, it's worked out sound. Just meant today and yesterday we have done a hell of a lot of steps. So triple chicken and triple rice. And a cheesecake. A banana, my legs are fucked. So yeah, that's that. Right, leave it there, guys. That will be the end of this vlog now. I'll show the cheesecake, because I'm going to video the cheesecake for the YouTube. So I'm taking the camera, so I might as well fit a video anyway. But yeah, cool day. Very cool day. Dun, dun, dun. Good evening, people. We are at the Cheesecake Factory. Now, I think the Cheesecake Factory has like a bit of a a weird rap because from a UK perspective, this is quite nice, fancy dining. Like, you would look around and go, oh yeah, I'm in a nice place. But I don't think this is the same in the US. Now, I think you're looking at me very awkwardly, Abster.
No.
You know, yeah, the US I don't really think rates the Cheesecake Factory, but I think as a traveller, this is pretty cool. So we came here a few days ago. We were in Washington, I think it was the Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, that's crazy. It's Monday already. Time is flying. So we had the exact same order. Creatures of habit, guys. That's what it is. Yeah. So we're not trying anything new. Abster is getting the veggie sandwich because she's a vegetarian with some sweet potato fries that we'll share, and then I'm having the Korean fried chicken with rice and extra chicken and extra chicken and extra rice and extra rice. And then we will choose a cheesecake to finish off the meal, which would be nice. So yeah, like I said, I've been at Cheesecake Factory a fair few times. I think the food's really good. For what I get, it's banging. Like I've tried a few things and I just go back to the Korean chicken. So yeah, I probably shouldn't say this. This is like me trying American food. Oh my god, I've never tried this before, guys. I'm sorry, I'm a creature of habit. I tried that burger for the YouTube video. I'm having this for me because I enjoy this, okay? So yeah, that is that. But otherwise, check out Miami, guys. Banging, very cool. So I'll wait till the food gets here and then we'll do the usual review and let you guys know what we think. Fuck Cheesecake Factory, guys. They got my order wrong. Sad times. Luckily, they're sorting it out. They brought my food out, and it was the exact same. They didn't add any extra chicken, and the girl was like, "That's extra chicken." I was like, "It's not. I got a photo of the extra chicken that I got last time." There is a clear difference. It's a 1950 calorie meal. 1950 calories. Granted, 700 of the calories are probably avocado and the other shit. But chicken and rice, to have 2,000 or 1,500 calories, you have to have a lot of food. I then got extra chicken, extra rice. So I want like a 2,000-ish calorie at least. I know my eyes. I probably should have videoed it, but I was in a blind rage. The one thing, guys, do not mess with my chicken and rice. Any other foods I don't really care about, but Korean chicken and rice, do not mess with. So already this place is going down. Not giving this a good review. No, I am, because the food's banging. And she took it, like the manager came out and she was like, yeah, that's the same size as normal. There's no chicken and rice that's been added there. So she was like, I'll bring you out an extra rice, I'll bring you out some extra chicken. So hopefully I get less stuff. What was the guy's name, you know, at the other place? Like Julian or something. Is it Julian? Julian came to mind. Shout out Julian from Washington. Because Julian was like, he hooked us up and he also showed me the small chicken and rice, the small chicken, and was like, is that enough chicken? And I went, I could probably have a bit more. And then he brings out a massive tray of chicken. He's like, there you go, bro. And I was like, my guy, my man. So we need Julian, Washington DC, please come over here. Luckily I got a photo so I could show them like, this is what I want, because the thing is they would have charged us, which is not good, but also it's probably where the chef has seen it and he's not even seen the notes. So the good thing is I got a bit of bottle to say, bro, sort my food out. So my food's hopefully getting sorted out. Yeah, but they also got Abster's fries wrong. She wanted sweet potatoes on the side with normal fries, but she's now got just normal sweet potatoes. But yeah, that's an easy mistake. And to be fair, like Abster is full of cookies from earlier, and she probably will have some cookies. Sweet potatoes and sweet potato fries. If you're gonna make a mistake, give us sweet potato fries. If you don't get sweet potato fries, you had normal fries, then it's a bit of an issue. That girl there, I don't know if you saw her. Shout out her. She's the manager. She was like, "Do you want a side salad to wait? Because we're gonna make your meal again." But I was like, "No, we're okay." So we're getting Abster's fries. Abster's fries are getting delivered, which would be cool. So yeah, other than the slight delay, which I imagine they're probably going to speed run my meal, things are all good. So yeah, this is the photo. I was like, guys, this is what I need. That, what they gave me, not this. There we go. There we go. We have been blessed up. They've actually just kept my meal the same. They've just added chicken to it. It's not a new meal. They said they were doing a new meal, but I moved some of the stuff around. They've just added a bit. I still don't think it's the same as the match chicken I got last time, but that was a bit too much. So, time to dig in, kids. Yeah, they haven't put too much of that. Shine. Right is cold. Yeah.
So you'll have like bits of chicken.
That's cold. That's pretty good. That's really shit. Can you do the meal again? Or, that's not even nice. That's a big shit. That's shit. So this chicken's warm. That's warm. Wow, that's nice. That's warm. I almost need to pick the colder bits of chicken, you know, and eat them first. That's naff, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Right, meal done. You know it's bad if I don't finish the chicken and rice. Yeah. So, I feel like this is a bit unfair, because it is unfair, isn't it? Like, that meal is really good. It's just shit. They brought out the food, they didn't get the right chicken, they did the normal chicken and the normal rice. They then said they would redo it, and I was like, oh, well, no, they said they'd take it away to show the chef. So I was like, okay, but like, I'll have it now while it's warm and then just bring out extra chicken and rice. And they were like, no, we'll redo it. So they didn't redo it. They just brought out more chicken. So half the chicken was warm, half the chicken was cold, the rice was soggy, the veg was shit, as it always is. They didn't bring me out separate rice. And I never, and I genuinely have never sent food back, or I can't even remember complaining really. I'm like a dog who will just eat if it's chicken and rice, or like pizza, anything like that. The food that I'll eat if I'm going out, which is predominantly chicken and rice or pizza occasionally, I will eat it no matter what. In my entire time ever eating with Sanaya or Alistair, I don't think I've ever not finished a chicken and rice or a pizza. I'll always finish my food, unless like, I don't know, to be fair, unless it's shit, and this was shit. So yeah, they're bringing us out 2 cheesecakes as a complimentary, I'd hope. If not, I am fucking paying. I almost want to say, fucking whack that off the bill, because that was shy. What would I rate that? 4 out of 10 if that, maybe 3. It was shit, it was shit, no, it was shit. But, the usual order, I'd give that like a 9.5, 10 out of 10. Which is such a shame, because like, we're in America like twice. Like, we're in America for this one time. And this was the 2nd time we've been into America, 3rd time for me. And that was just naff. So, yeah, this Cheesecake Factory, shit. We'll show you the cheesecakes. We got the Oreo and the lemon. But yeah, for that was shite. So, 4 out of 10, Cheesecake Factory, thumbs down. Don't come back here. Don't come to this one. They fucked my order. And they fucked yours. Sorry, I'm being honest. Shit. So, I have never had a cheesecake, a normal cheesecake, ever. ABSA says that the cheesecakes in the UK have a base.
Yeah.
Like a biscuit base. A buttery biscuit base, if you know the meme. Is it buttery?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a meme, a buttery biscuit base. Like, it's a meme or something, I don't know what. So, this is the lemon one. I got rid of the frothing or whatever.
Egg white.
It's egg white.
Egg white and sugar.
Egg white, sugar and meringue. I don't really like it. I don't really like sweet stuff. Also notice I've got some food on me here. Oh, that's sweat. We sweat from the anger. The anger of them fucking up my chicken and rice. Fucking Cheesecake Factory. Ugh. So, lemon meringue.
Sweet.
That's even sweeter.
Is it? I remember it the
There you
other
go.
day was very sweet.
That's really nice, but oh, that's fucking sweet. And then we have big fuck off Oreo. Big fuck off Oreo. That's a bit of an overreaction.
I wasn't going.
Yeah. I just spat everywhere, and it went on Abs's arm. I think. I don't think it did. It was like,
It did. Yeah, I had a mouthful of food.
acted like I just like, I don't know, projectile vomited across the table after. So then we have Oreo Dream, whatever it's called. Bit of a big mouthful, this, guys. Yeah. Just really rich, isn't it? Like,
I like the lemon. I don't think it's that rich.
have a bit of the back of that's nice. Just so sweet. This feels just like very fine dining. But I'm not a fine individual. I'm someone who just rather have stuff raw. You know? It's nice. Don't you think? Yeah. Like, objectively, this is really nice. Just not... Yeah, it is really nice. That's really good. That's better than that. The Oreo is better than the lemon for its actual taste. No, it's not for its taste. For the fact it's not so over the top. But the problem is I'm just not a cheesecake sort of guy. Like, it's not my sort of vibe. But I can appreciate why people like it. Ab's just looking at the Oreo. She's eyeing up the Oreo. Abs, have as much as you want. I'm not going to have
No,
it.
that's very rich.
Oh.
This is sweet.
What would you rate each?
Oh. For cheesecake, American cheesecakes, these are a good 8.
Abs will give them an 8 for American cheesecakes.
Yeah.
I
They're
would
not
personally
like a
say,
Tesco.
I've never had a cheesecake, so I wouldn't know. But I would say, for me, I wouldn't rate these higher than a 6 or a 7. But I can understand why people would like them. I'm just not a cheesecake sort of guy. It's not my sort of food.
I
You
like
know,
cheesecake. I like a Tesco cheesecake.
Absa said Tesco cheesecake's really good, apparently. So yeah, probably have like one more bit of each. Absa's absolutely destroying the lemon cheesecake. I literally look, it's all gone. So yeah, that's that. That's the Cheesecake Factory, guys. Would I recommend it? Yes, just not this one. Or just don't get the order wrong. And don't let them take your food back and say they redo it, because they fucking don't. Awful. That is not good. That is not good from the chef. So yeah, what would I rate the meal tonight? 4.5 out of 10. Usual 9. That's that. On to New York. Hello. I have to apologise. Welcome to New York City. Guess who forgot to take the camera out yesterday? No, today. Me. Guess who brought the camera yesterday but forgot to bring the SD card? Me. You can tell I'm not very good at this whole YouTube scheme, guys. I'm sorry. So we've gone above. We've gone above all lengths. We've ordered an IHOP for no other reason than I wanted a chicken and waffle, and I have not had a chicken and Oreo waffle and a chicken and waffle, so that's what we're going to finish on. However, we do have some Levain Bakery cookies, and we also have a few crumble cookies. However, we were going to get some more today, and I was going to film them out and about in New York City, but it's Thursday, the 26th. It's Thanksgiving. I didn't know Thanksgiving was such a big thing when it comes to everywhere is fucking closed. So we haven't, like, the saddest thing is, I was going to bring back some Levain cookies because we go back tomorrow morning, like first thing, for Sanaya and me, and Sanaya, and me again. But that's not going to be the case. So we do have some cookies. I'm going to probably try them either today or tomorrow. To be fair, I've already tried them, but I'll review them so I can go, oh my god, these guys, this is amazing, or this is shit, okay? Spoiler alert, crumble alert, okay, they're not the best. Levain, goated. But I haven't had an IHOP since 2023. So we've got the famous waffle and the famous waffle. One's chicken, fried chicken, chicken and waffles, and one is Oreo. So we'll try that out. And I'll also get a free milkshake with it. The sad thing is, the Uber Eats thing has logged me out. So I'm sat by the window awaiting my food. I don't know when it's going to come. I have no idea. But yeah, New York City is pretty cool. We have racked up a load of steps, like legitimately 50. We've been here for 2 whole days and half a day, and we did 30 plus K steps yesterday, we did 20K today, and then we did 20, 25 first day. Well, in Miami we did over 30. I've averaged about 28,000 steps at 260-ish pounds. So I am smoked. Trained this morning, really good session, really good session. But you guys aren't here to hear about my bodybuilding. You guys are here to hear about me being a fat bastard. So yeah, when the food comes, I'll show you, and I'll let you know what I think about IHOP. Right, the food has been delivered. Now I've already the milkshake came through. I put the milkshake in the freezer because the milkshake is already melted, which is a bit concerning considering New York is like -2 degrees. So we have this. Yeah. Also, if my hair is a mess, it's because I wore a hat all day. Okay. So basically, it's fucking freezing in New York, and I was out in the jungle. So we have this and this. Jesus Christ. I don't know. People might go, "Oh my god, bro, IHOP is awful to take away." We have. Who's eating? This is like a small order. I've got a gazillion ketchups. I've got old-fashioned pancake syrup. God, you can tell why Americans are so fat. Meanwhile, I'm ordering. I'm not really helping. Yeah. Okay. Loads of sauces. Like literally a million sauces. There's more still in there. They've given me whipped butter. Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot. Okay, let's actually see what the food is. It's supposed to have ice cream. They don't have ice cream. Is that it? Is that it? Where the fuck's my Oreos?
Sprinkle.
That. And then we have my chicken and waffles.
Oh.
What the fuck is that? Where's the rest of my Oreos?
You need to make your own.
Is that really it? The photo had ice cream and Oreos, like a big Oreo. Surely there's more.
No. What's that?
Sure, just old-fashioned pancake syrup. Right. Well, I'm probably not going to have this. I'll probably have a cookie. Yeah. And it's soggy as fuck as well.
Sorry, but I would imagine it will be.
This video's gone downhill. Started really well, and this food's just shit, isn't it? Like, why do Americans eat this? I'm just going to rip a piece off because this looks sad. That's alright. Chicken.
That sounds crispy.
That's good. This is the most depressing. Look at that.
Probably tastes really good. Because America stuff, it doesn't look particularly nice. Yeah, does it taste good?
It has Oreo in.
Yeah, you can see it. Black.
Okay. If it wasn't soggy and made 30 years ago, then yeah, sound.
An hour ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to drench this in fucking pancake syrup. We'll give a review afterwards, guys. I'll also try the shake and see what that's like. But that's currently in the freezer because it was melted, which again is concerning because like New York's way too cold for it to be melted. So yeah, that's the initial impression of it. Naff. IHOP in the bin. We will see after. Okay. Right, we're back. Honestly, pretty naff. So if I scroll up, what the hell's happening here, guys? Sorry, you cut this out if you remember. So milkshake was really good. That being said, I am a slut for anything Oreo wise. What I'm not a slut for is an Oreo pancake waffle. Sorry, long day. There isn't an Oreo pancake waffle, whatever. So I put the milkshake onto the Oreo, whatever. It was basically just a waffle with a little bit of Oreo in it. That was okay. The chicken and waffle was alright. Chicken was chicken. I didn't finish it. I'm not going to. The waffle's not the best. So what would I rate IHOP? Now I know IHOP is more of a breakfast place and people are going, oh my god, Reese, the worst order. It's 8 o'clock. I've only had 3 meals and I wanted like one savoury, one sweet. So I got basically what was highlighted on the menu that I thought I'd like. I would have that as like honestly at best. The shake's like an 8.5. The Oreo, these are like 3 to 4, if that, which is, I'd say, concerning because it was like one of the best. It was like highlighted, but I probably upset some Yanks who are like, Reed, you need to try this at IHOP, or you need to go to Denny's. Fuck that. I'm sorry. You guys' food's shocking, half of it. So yeah, that's that. That's going to be the end of this part. I'm going to take some Levain Bakery cookies home, and Sanaya's going to we're going to finish the video of Sanaya having some, because we still have a few, which would be cool. But yeah, otherwise, in the meantime, I had a Raising Cane's. That was really good. That was like the only other food that we tried in New York. We've gone out for food and we've gone to the same places we went to before. It wasn't like traditional American food. It was like Thai food at a nice Thai restaurant, and then tonight we went to Little Italy, to the same pizza restaurant that we went to last time, which was pretty sound. So yeah, so far the food's been alright. This is the worst food I've had. Bar the last meal, which was that was objectively the worst food I probably ever had at from Cheesecake Factory. Cheers, guys. Twats. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, what would I rate IHOP in total? Overall, 4.5 out of 10. Would I go back? Yes, but I actually wouldn't get that, because the last time I had an IHOP it was way better than that. So yeah, not been blessed up for my IHOP, unfortunately, guys. Thumbs down. Sad times. Hello YouTube. This is the end of the video. Bit of a shit video. I'm sorry. First ever food video that I try and do. Second ever food video that I try and do, and I've had a major error. I don't know if I mentioned it in the last clip. I genuinely can't remember. But because it was Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving's a huge thing in America, all Levain Bakery cookie places, all crumbles, all that sort of stuff were closed. Not good. So, luckily, I still had some cookies left. But admittedly, they're a bit old. So, this is a Levain Bakery and a crumble cookie review. There's a very high likelihood that this is going to result in either one of us, because Sanaya's here, because I'm back in the UK, throwing up or shitting ourselves.
I'd rather neither, to be honest.
I'd rather both from Sanaya in my mouth.
That's fucking disgusting.
So, smell check.
Let me come.
Let you come.
You don't know anything about that.
Okay, you smell okay. So, this is the Levain Bakery triple chocolate, or whatever this is. Now, I will say, it sounds like rock, but it actually has melted slightly inside. So, Levain Bakery cookies are the best cookies, but there's a other than Sanaya's cookies, the best cookies you can buy.
Oh, but actually, this one looks really good.
There we go. This is Sanaya's first Levain Bakery cookie
I was going to say that it's not my first one.
in 2 years, basically.
And he didn't even bring me back any, even though that was my one request.
I literally said I couldn't do anything. Thanksgiving. Is it on? Is it off? She would react if it was bad. Good?
That is nice. That is really nice. But is that a dark chocolate one?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm more of a sweeter gal, but that is really good.
Yeah.
That is actually really nice. It's hard on the top, but the inside is really nice.
That is good. They are the best cookies. If we had a normal double chocolate Levain, they are. That I really like the triple.
Well, it's better than mine.
Yeah. It is nice. Come on. Sanaya, you literally make cookies in this kitchen. Levain is a bakery that's like me going, I'm better than Phil Heath.
No, baby, it's not.
I'm a piece of pride.
Mine's made with love.
I'm way better than...
Absa said mine were better than the Levain Bakery. You said it.
Derek Lunsford. I'm way better than Derek Lunsford.
You said mine was better literally 2 years ago.
Sanaya's are better if you're not wanting to feel like you've ate a load of shit, because they're heavy in comparison. I'm good.
What the fuck's this?
I don't know. Some crumble shit.
This is the shit he brings me back.
Yeah. No, I brought back loads. They're just all battered and all old.
This is crumble. I've not heard very good things about crumble.
No.
Apparently they're very mid.
Yeah. What do you reckon?
I prefer this one, just based off it being sweeter.
Yeah, a lot sweeter.
This is definitely really sweet. If I had the Levain Bakery ones in the flavour that I requested, then I probably would prefer Levain Bakery.
Yeah.
But this is very similar to my ones where it's not really cooked all the way through.
Yeah.
And it's more of like a cookie dough, whether this is actually like cooked all the way through.
Yeah.
Both good, mine are better.
What would you rate them out of 10? If they were like both like 100%.
Flavour wise, it's put me off because I wouldn't get that flavour.
Would you not?
On the
I
Levain
really
Bakery.
like those. So, for reference, guys, the Levain Bakery, they do all these nut flavours now. They're shit. But they do the triple choc, or it's a dark choc actually. This is what it's called, and then a double choc. The double choc I would have at a 9.
I'd have that 9, yeah.
This I'd also have as a 9
That's
to
like a 7
9.5.
to me, just because it's dark chocolate.
I really like the dark chocolate. So yeah, Levain Bakery for cookies that you're gonna buy, probably the best. The crumble cookies that I had
We literally
were
bought how many last time we were in New York?
loads. Like we spent way too much money, or Abster spent my money spent so much money. But if I was to rate all the cookies that I had, I would definitely have Levain at the top. Then Crumble's like alright, it's not bad, but it's very overrated.
It's just
It's the way you order. Have you seen how you order? So you go in and you like click it on an iPad what you want, and then they like bring it out to you. So it's like a little bit. It's quite like Instagrammable. But yeah, that's that. I'm going to be honest, I don't know how this video is going to be. I do apologise. I forgot to bring the camera, and then the Thursday was Thanksgiving, so everywhere was closed. But if I'm honest, I think American food is massively overrated. All the food I had was pretty okay. The best food I had was also the worst food I had, because the best food I had was the Korean chicken from Cheesecake Factory, and then admittedly the worst food I had was also the Korean chicken from Cheesecake Factory. So yeah, I'm not very good at reviews or anything. But either way, the American trip was sound. That ends the American videos. I should have probably filmed more, but I also was wanting to #switch off. So yeah, off season is among us. As you probably see, face is definitely fatter. But I'm still pretty lean, which is cool. So yeah, I'm gonna film tomorrow because I'm picking up my dream car. It's not, but it's a cool car. Technically, it probably is a dream car for some, and it was a dream car because it's a better car than I've currently got. It's a fucking £100,000 car, guys. Give me some respect. Yeah, it doesn't really matter how the value is. It's just that I can't get insured on the Turbo S, so getting something in the meantime. So I'm going to film that, and then I'm going to be filming some off-season raw training because I'm back in a routine now before Christmas, and then yeah, that's that. Exciting times to come, growth to come. So like, comment, subscribe. Sorry if this video's shit. I want it to be better. Not a lot I can do now. I'm not in America, so yeah, enjoy.